school year 2020-2021 exhibited a new yet concerning perspective on the quote, "When the going gets tough, the tough gets going." At the onset, everyone in the department has been pushed to the edge in devising effective strategies to get this school year running. This, despite the many schedule changes to accommodate safety measures mandated by the government. The community was also left to weigh matters, like selecting preferable modes of learning delivery, among other concerns. However, our resilience and desire to overcome the challenges have brought us to this sweet moment, a time to reap the fruits of our hard work. What a feat indeed! So now, let us celebrate our one-of-a-kind victory. Welcome to the 6th Moving Up virtual ceremony with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. May our nationalism transcend through every digital challenge as we pay respect to our nation through the singing of the national anthem. This will be followed by a prayer to further strengthen our faith to the Almighty, and then the singing of the regional, division, and school hymns respectively.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, ewan sa sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong bagaw, ay hinatang tula, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang lang matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihiling, makituwing at araw niya kailan pamay di matitigil. Luwan ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Our Almighty God, loving Heavenly Father, at this moment we pause from our worldly worries and seek your guidance and protection. In these times of uncertainty and great challenges, we still praise you and adore you for blessings you have showered to us, the blessings of life, health, and work. We are also thankful for the opportunity to ask forgiveness of our sins. We have many sins, dear Lord. Nothing is hidden from you. Yet we ask that you forgive us and that our supplications still reach your throne of mercy and grace. At this moment, Lord, we pray that you accept our expressions of thanksgiving. We have so many things to be thankful for, and we are most thankful for the opportunity of serving our country through the Department of Education, Schools Division of Zamboanga del Sur. We are thankful for your protection and for sending your angels to envelop us and always keep us away from harm and danger and from the evil doings of men. We are thankful for the wise leadership of our top management, our chiefs, and the cooperation of officials and personnel in the Schools Division Office. We are thankful for the leadership of supervisors and school heads, and the commitment and support of all our teachers. With our expressions of gratitude, we ask now that you continue to guide us in our ways. Guide us as we perform our assigned tasks. Guide us as we serve the country. Guide us as we provide education to the children in this part of Mindanao. We also ask that you continue to bless our leaders with wisdom and continue to bless us with a spirit of patience and cooperation. We ask that you always bless our children and their parents and our partners in this work. Remind us always, dear Lord, that we are serving this country by providing education to our children and youth, and that we are doing this so that no one is left behind in illiteracy and ignorance, and that we are able to help parents and guardians mold a new generation of community leaders and even nation builders. We also ask, Lord, that you continue to bless us with what we need, the need of security, safety, and shelter. We know, Lord, that you alone can offer these things to your children, and you alone can offer these completely to us. For our teachers in the field, protect them always, Lord. Give them wisdom and strength as they continue the sacred mission of guiding children, thus making them good citizens of this province and of this country. At this moment again, we ask that you take away the disease that is plaguing the world now, including Zamboanga del Sur. May it be, Lord, that with your intervention, those who are inflicted with COVID-19 will be healed soon, and all of us will be free from the worries this disease brings. At this moment, dear Lord, we yield to your power, your loving kindness, and your will. All these things we ask, in your name we pray. Amen.
Zamboanga Sur. Welcome to God's great gift given
to men. Share our joys and sorrows, join in the making of the wondrous land. Someone guide us through the bountiful, be loved by all hearts great and small. We will live for you, we will die for you. Fearless is our someone guide us through. Come to beautiful Zamboanga shore. Welcome to God's great gift given to man. God's great gift given to share the joys and sorrows, joining the making of the wondrous land. This land, the wondrous land. Will guide us through the bountiful, beloved by all hearts great and small. We will live for you, we die for you. Our Zamboanga and soul.
At this juncture, let us listen to the words of welcome from our brilliant Riza Dean T. Robles.
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for the better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything worldwide. Most of our normal ways of living, including our educational process, have been suddenly shifted to new normal. We face all the many challenges then, even though they're hard, so we really deserve for a celebration today. Our quest for quality junior high education is finally over, and this is what we mean God's perfect timing. To our respectable keynote speaker, Ms. Claire Katie Alvarez, to our energetic and beloved school principal, Mrs. Maria Isidra R. de los Santos, our hardworking curriculum chairman, curriculum coordinators, guidance counselors, teachers, PTA officials, parents, students, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. It is my utmost joy and pride to welcome all of you to our 6th virtual moving up ceremony. On behalf of the grade 10 students, I would like to express my grateful appreciation to all the teachers for their selfless hard work and unwavering dedication in facilitating us in our studies virtually. Despite inevitable threats, they ensured that we still receive excellent education. Of course, with the help of LGU officials and other stakeholders. I would also like to thank all the parents and guardians who guided, supported, and helped us in our modules. In an instant, they became our resident teachers, and without hesitation, they played as such so we could survive and reach this far. Undoubtedly, this year's theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, really sums up our collective and collaborative effort for this school year to become a fruitful one. We are gathered now in this very momentous occasion because of you too, our dear parents, guardians, teachers, LGU officials, and to the rest of the stakeholders. So, this ceremony isn't just ours, but to all of us. My co-grade 10 students, in advance, I would like to congratulate you for your perseverance, sacrifices, and cooperation. May we can sustain what we have done this school year and strengthen more our abilities to conquer and break fears and roadblocks for the coming 2 years of our high school journey to become wonderful too. As school year 2020-2021 ends, let's look back to the many unique, incomparable, and amazing experiences that took place during this school year. Those things did affect my perspective and plans in life. And I do hope that those have also taught you more meaningful lessons that you can bring with you wherever destiny will lead you in the future. The excitement is in the air, as expected. So let's start capturing magical moments now. Once again, welcome. Thank you all for joining with us, and God bless everyone.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material, as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and We want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
We have reached the highlight of this celebration. Let us welcome Mrs. Maria Isidra R. de los Santos, Principal 2 of MVTS, to lead the conferment of awards.
By the power vested upon me by the Department of Education, as a school principal of Mulave Vocational Technical School, I have the honor to present the 822 candidates for completion for the school year 2020-2021, of which 69 are under the Science, Technology, Engineering curriculum, and 753 are under the Strengthened Technical Vocational Education curriculum.
By the power vested upon me by the Department of Education as Public Schools District Supervisor of Mulave East District of the Division of Zamboanga del Sur, and as presented by the school principal, that these candidates for moving up have satisfactorily complied the requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education curriculum for secondary junior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education. I hereby recommend you as completers for school year 2020-2021.
By the power vested upon me by the Department of Education, as the officer in charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Schools Division of Zamboanga del Sur, and as presented by the school principal and recommended by the Public Schools District Supervisor, that these candidates for moving up have satisfactorily complied the requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education curriculum for secondary junior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education. I now confirm you completers of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations! My warmest greetings to everyone, especially to the honored guests of this graduation ceremony. This is one of the momentous events in the lives of learners, thus worthy of a grand celebration. It has been a challenging situation since the onset of this COVID-19 pandemic. Yet, as one of the agencies to facilitate learning, we are here to dispense our duties and function without reservation to achieve quality delivery of instruction that eventually will contribute to quality learning of children. Once again, our efforts have been awarded, holding up David's goal anchored on today's theme, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. We are proud to have all these learners who successfully hurdled the somewhat insurmountable challenges that came in between their struggles to complete this preparatory stage for higher education. DepEd is working and will continue deliver its mission to ensure quality, accessible, and liberating education is achieved, whatever it takes. This is the aim of our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtolis Brionis, even in this period of uncertainty. In like manner, ensuring and reassuring safety of all that are and will be involved in the process are properly addressed. And we did it! Congratulations to all. Learners, we are blessed of your success. You are like the arrow that hits the center point of the target, despite the strong wind blowing against its direction. Now you are seasoned and well informed. Make use of the knowledge you gain to achieve your dreams and aspirations. An aspirant to return after a series of incidents that test his will and determination with the crown of success in his head is what we are looking forward to. For all the learners that will venture to a new horizon for a brighter future. May this graduation ceremony signal a more productive endeavor ahead and a journey to success. Make your parents and the community proud of having you reach the peak of your potentials. Our warm congratulations to everyone. Teachers, the bow who directs and ensures arrow hits the bullseye. Your journey is a success. Indeed, we are here to share and savor the joy of this graduation day. Our sincere appreciation and congratulations for a job well done. Staff, school heads, principals, and my colleagues in this division are the strong foundation that keeps the journey intact. Stand before and against all odds, ensuring all learners and teachers' needs be addressed and provided. Your performance is priceless. Thank you, my dear parents, PTA, local officials, both from the different municipalities and from the province, partners in education, both external and internal, and the community. Our grand salute for your unwavering support to DepEd, more so to the Division of Zamboanga del Sur. Coordinated efforts, united aspirations, and moving towards one direction made school year 2020-2021 a huge success. A big round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Above all, to the Almighty, who made all things possible. To you, we offer everything. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to all graduates of school year 2020-2021. Sure sa sur.
Grade 10 Aquino. Advisor, Kimberly Diane A. Pantinople. Al-Rashid Kaisar M. Arendayan Errol Jake R. Balaod Dre Brian R. Manalim Adrian James D. Niervo George Jr. L. Olila Clyde J.R. M. Pahayahay Ian E. Perez Jr. Elmer A. Quijano James Pauline R. Saniel Renz Flavio III T. Torre Jan Michael Nino N. Torres Arlu John P. Yi Flynn Axel Ray C. Ahusan K. T. Badon Chanel Danica Y. Pasay Glidel Faye S. Bongkalon Rachela Jane A. Cardenas Kisha Arabella C. Cejudo Vergis B. Constantino Larchiroj M. Galvez Michelle A. Hedokyo Jamie H. EY Plexibless A. Hagdon Maria Kyla A. Jaime Micaela Joy E. Las Cunha Stephanie Claire G. Magbanwa Alea Gale B. Marquez Princess Dawn L. Pantinople Seth Christine Elijah A. Oloyapoy Jen Roseviel B. Saison Denise Perlita F. Suganog Francis Darren G. Timtim Kaina T. Grade 10 Osmeña. Advisor Joy G. Alvarez. Baleares Jazreel E. De la Torre Joshua B. Diaz Roem M. Insalada Ashley Kenneth D. Marata Red Fides V. Medenilia Matthew A. Molejon Carlos C. Ocon Terrenston C. Rodrigo Everett L. Saniel Emmanuel Pepe K. Orsaiz Stephen L. Villamor Bartley V. Badilla Jean Ayani D. Balungkas Mary Claire J. Berrioso Jelaine Lay Q. Bermejo Nurjin A. Casamayor Delicia Christine N. Dungog Herzit Kate G. Kumarito Elmi Jewel A. Humwad Shane Cheska. La Pura Mona Lisa M. Limbarok Adeline S. Meso Patricia Louise A. Obradas Sheeny Babe S. Pakong Angel Krisha H. Pepito Davy Jane E. Remedios Daisy Joy C. Syre Janice Avril D. Sinadhan Zian Lade M. Somikad Hart Alvern S. Tangara Jaira Joy L. Taripe Payan Avery M. Orsaiz Juliana O. Vale, Hazel Claire P. Grade 10 Europe, Advisor, Analu S. Sumalpong. Ali Juneville C. Barnido Gerald T. Buhos RGC. Kahilog Clint B. Kompayan King Anthony T. Hurayag Jareen Josh A. Dontar Kate D. Falcantos Giancarlo R. Ignalan Livan H. Lara Christian Jill B. Mabanag Kelly Jim C. Remotige Jericho C. Sarno Dave S. Saison Glenn Neil J. M. Tumulak Nash B. Abastas Don Erica R. Absing Joyce L. Asherto Jamie Jane M. Albarico Pearl Joy S. Alonto Jamaica Nicole D. Amalera Zaira Jean. Amas Rhea May M. Amoncio Randala Shavon Millicent C. Anga Sarah May M. Antikina Wella May R. Aragon Chaya May. Baldoza Rina Lynn B. Bartolo Joanna Aurora R. Baslot Dovi Gay L. Bongkawil Yazura Kisha E. Kabahog Aishi D. Kolot Adrian Zenriti S. Huyos Trisha Feb Q. De la Cruz Javille Dane J. El Midulan Princess Pia M. Fortich Irish Ann F. Garcia Manilyn J. Gasang Jonah Camille G. Go Daljean O. Inocente Marian Jade E. Habines Cassandra Cristina S. Lagas Jazil Nea Junery J. Lumanta Carol Jane M. Malon Alexa R. Mamalias Donna May. Manierva Angel May G. Marbasa Kimberly M. Ogapay May Ann A. Paragoso Apple Faith P. Piedad Nika May A. Pitogo Abigail Christine B. Pitogo Allen Jude M. Robles Riza Dean T. Romagos Daisy Jane B. Rosca Maya S. Saniel Ivy Rose L. Sismundo Julie B. B. Tompong Angel Claire A.
Grade 10 Africa, Advisor, Jesril F. Habilio. Aliman, Earl Kirby G. Alimbe, George Jr. L. Alison John Mar C. Arqueliano, Alan Jr. E. Badilla Ray D. Basaya RJ C. Bilhano Carlo D. Borling John Paul R. Cabalies Ryan Christian B. Castor Almidsfar B. Castro Kenneth John C. Katilok Christian Mark R. Sidinio Juniper Jr. B. Del Rosario Kyle Journey G. Janon Eric John S. Ihada Mark Grady P. Isho Richard D. Fernandez Joshua M. Fuentes Kent Brian S. Galvez Angel Vince S. Gaviola Julieto Jr. A. Halaman Jade Clyde L. Lambuhon Clinton S. Lariosa Giro M. Lina Mark Raymond P. Lumakang Denmark. Macapaz Aldrin Mark M. Magbanwa Kirby. Magtuba Jehovah. Mandawan John Philip East. Noval Robert U. Obuga John Mark F. Pahayahay Jovan M. Parmisana Vincent A. Ornia John Carlo A. Rafaela Van C. Riconalia Cyril M. Remusil, Mark Dave M. Ronquillo, Kevin P. Suede, Raymer A. Tabunyag, J.R. D. Taer, Junel P. Villaver, Janilu B. Abahar, Claudette P. Barimbaw, Abigail A. Kasag, Katnil M. De Los Santos, Sarah May. Iguales, Neil Caril L. Elbit, Cherry May F. Eliado, Eliza Jean P. Encina, Christy May A. Fuentes, Angel Laika V. Gumayon, Sophie Me T. Galera, Karil Jane S. Hayo, Pearl Marie S. Jaime, Clearvic C. Lagi, Shanice Gypsy C. Mabini, Lizel T. Magsayo, Kimberly. Makitid, Lara May L. Martizano, Sarah Jean G. Maruhom, Norhana B. Romero, Daisy Lou M. Salvacion, Crystal May E.
Grade 10 Antarctica, Advisor, Jeffrey D. Batuigas. Alasagas CJS. Apau Mark B. Arnaez Christian R. Pabor J. Lord T. Balili Vladimir O. Basit Alexandre P. Campilan John Mark D. Gabriel Rilan C. Lanzado John Paul D. Lianes Jenrick M. Maghanoy Stephen J. Neil J. Ford H. Miras Limuel B. Mislos Ramon Jr. Revelieza Revarth S. Santinian Juniel F. Sarabia Jackson O. Superable Jed Lois A. Tejas Eric O. Umpad Kyle Nathaniel O. Alingaro Mariel A. Antuque Giselle C. Apil Clivel Juliel S. Arnaiz Christine R. Baragona Giamalia M. Bashir Sania P. Batukael Althea D. Batoktoy Rina Z. Buok Junamay K. Kaangay Cindy L. Kalunod Jane Claire A. Kanama Jayame E. Cordova Iligene O. Cuyos Realine E. Del Rosario Regine T. Estribor Janice T. Gore Liza May B. Gruta Sarah May P. Hadsi Ali Johara J. Hilongo Rosel P. Hista Haini D. Lelis Cherry May B. Macarial Regine E. Mahmoud Hania F. Magadan Samantha Grace P. Mamalias Junaline K. Makiling Giamay R. Marata Arlene. Natividad Mary Joy H. Olbinar Jenny Rose G. Olila Vanessa O. Olita Meljane L. Pangaan Catherine R. Patindol Britney B. Piala Dayanrica V. Pitogo Ana Angelique L. Razonable Nesseline B. Rodriguez Jasmine S. Sagorot Janzelira A. Saniko Anjay G. Sekuya Presley Ann G. Ferrano Jocelyn F.
Grade 10 Asia, Advisor Riza P. Anino. Abadilia Dave John B. Alferez Nestor Jr. C. Angkap Chandler N. Aranyuiz Cherry John T. Lisandre John J. Bicoy Rudrell G. Bilbao Rainiel H. Caballero Mark Philip A. Cambunga Jacent A. Carmelo Christian A. Dicampong Norhari S. Duhay Lungsod Mark Philip S. Ederosas John Mark A. Yulim Glicerio Jr. M. Inting Lester V. Lumasag Paul Brian G. Malazarte PJ P. Malikay Vicente III D. Mejorada Jr. Ricardo S. Ubog Jmar F. Padron Christian A. Pongadom Anthony M. Riveliza John Reo V. Sangrita Raven J. M. Vapor Rich Aaron A. Agbay Razel P. Agum Isa J. F. Alasagas Nea Shikina M. Alindahaw Rachel R. Bonite Jaya Mafris L. Kasag Genesis. Dabal Venus Riani P. De Los Santos Martha Emery A. Dumuloy Jessen May M. Espenas Sinami C. Phil Vanessa L. Labajo Mariz Joy A. Lagi Curl Lee T. Lapasaran Casey P. Lapasaran Kaylee P. Menyoza J.Ann U. Olvido Chiki A. Omalay Glyza C. Pateres Hanikayet E. Perez Juliet C. Sabsal Cherry May L. San Juan Junamay O. Sarcol Rhea May U. Sarol Lini Jane A. Sarsaba Juni Hermoine A. Sayaang Bea Shaina Q. Sayaang Sergi F. Saison Marian D. Sibiliana Carel T. Sibwala Christine T. Sikoya Krisha May M. Sumaki Ana M. Torrefranca Clarissa May. Onito Jane T. Onito Crystal May G. Vendor Maria Sofia Heidi B. Grade 10 Asia Pacific Advisor Rebecca F. Sarabia. Araneta John Mark O. Budlong Jose Jean Jr. H. Kamasura Miko T. Castillo Justin N. Comendador Miko C. Galabin Christian O. Godines Justin Ray B. Gonzalez Lodimer Jr. R. Hortelano Josh Hazel O. Langgam Ruel P. Malinaw John Alges M. Mamalias Ramsel M. Manrique Hanigerl T. Matutes Miko L. Putot Mark John G. Kiamson Mark John Lloyd B. Kino Nelvin L. Rabago Jobert R. Sumalinog Albert P. Vendor Julius H. Wabinga Rico N. Adlawan Dion B. Baruro Charity M. Gonzaga Chindimay R. Leopoldo Cherilu B. Lumapas Joanna Loy V. Maghanoy Vernalen L. Maglangit Richly M. Mala Nasrifa M. Malikuban LG May V. Manco Janeline A. Maupo Crizel May B. Misamis Jessica A. Moico Florigine T. Nakwa Irene Claire R. Nirikwa Abigail. Paninsoro Novilia M. Patalinghog Michelle B. Ploma Baby May E. Poliran Mariza L. Prato Candy L. Quinto Claint Hearth R. Rasaga Angel Ross G. Redouble Regine A. Reyes Jennifer C. Simbahon Irish Joy L. Suelio Julina S. Suizo Ann Pauline L. Sultan Jameline R. Sumaoy Ann Rose L. Suzon Rhea Jean S. Suzon Rachel Grace S. Tabanera Crazy Jane. Tabiliran Jamvi D. Talingting Ara R. Tamparong Aprilin A. Tanggap Mary Chris B. Tapinit Rename P. Toling Hanime D. Torres Juna Chris A. Trasona Pauline S. Onito Rhea May.
Grade 10 Australia Advisor Karen Joy S. Nicias. Abapo Renil G. Alahenio Nathaniel S. Andrade Tricunage. Asoy Jeramel P. Balungkas Albert A. Barlobinto Ryan R. Bihag Bernie C. Bismanos Christian Ed H. Brosas Oliver Ace N. Enomo Christian C. Lahoy James Brian R. Mir Harold B. Obuga Mark Gerald A. Parba John Rio O. Kiap Lawrence C. Salinas Lloyd G. Sevilla Joel Jr. D. Porsunal Mark J. J. Abira Princelid B. Amamio Cherilu A. Abduhan Angel Faith C. Ayakaidi Glyzel Jane. Beduya Princess Claire A. Katanawan Roberlin R. Katilok Jean Rose T. Dagumbal Lexi Shandi G. De la Calzada Linjane M. De los Reyes Zaira May B. Desmanos Crisea Frill C. Enot May Realane Eve D. Espares Gian L. Galila Cristel Jane P. Ilbolingo Baby Jean P. Gomonit Drew Florence M. Hamili Melody V. Lungakit Amy Joy E. Magsayo Angeline G. Mir Hazel Kyle C. Montefalcon Jean M. Morga Jonna May P. Neri Yvette Ann A. Obenza Charity M. Otoy Rosanne U. Panyo Evelyn H. Pantonial Genevieve B. Paz Giselle Jane P. Pepito Rufa Jane N. Pitogo Cherry May V. Pongyan Ernaline D. Revilieza Novi Joy. Ruben Christine Kint. Simbahon Iris Jane L. Sincero Ennifer P. Smith Early. Solis Shifra Noreen M. Tagaytay Michelle M. Villanueva Maricar C. Ibanez Aerofaith G. Itang May Kenneth R.
Grade 10 Canada. Advisor, Ruda P. Balwal. Branzuela Jerwin O. Buak John J. O. Carazo John Rafael S. Castro John Ryan S. Simafranca Joven Ray B. De Campong Norhanep S. Dumaog Jr. Romulo M. Gantalao Terence Nino B. Godinez James L. Insayaw Angelo B. Hagdon Robespierre U. Pawaw Nestle R. Ribukas Kim J. C. Reducto Smart B. Ricaborda Jonreal C. Rivas Carl Dean J. P. Ruben Kent Zian S. Sarabia Joshua Lester T. Sinadhan JD Boy O. Subsuban Ruleth Jade L. Valyespin Mark Lauren D. Yunting John Roy N. Abby Cassie Mariel P. Aldava Emeline A. Alon Ermark G. Arena Divine Grace H. Arena Divine Mercy H. Barcinal Rhea Jean B. Bayawa Kathrina A. Calderon May Ann. Kanlum Neka J. Carbonera Janeline A. Kasipong Rachel S. Katmun Charis Pearl Marie C. Kunol Mayeth M. De Los Santos Jelay C. Dominguez Apple S. Duhay Lungsod Hazel A. Dumuloy Chris Zayan Faith R. Fernandez Rachel M. Halazan Axel Rose P. Halalon Valerie. Magparok Chariz P. Mahinay Carlene P. Mamukan Janine Joy S. Medrano Cherry May M. Ocolares Jujin Kyla C. Pabalay Mayan L. Paika Kirill Christ M. Palma Liza May D. Postrero Kimberly L. Kiap Normie. Rodrigo Shinike R. Saniko Sheen Claire. Saison Christy T. Sultan Nashiba M. Sumatra Jizan April C. Suson Alfie D. Tamparong Shalamay D. Tating Juliet M. Tikil Mary Joy C. Vapor Jalaline H. Vidal Riza Liz L. Vistis Jane Hart P.
Grade 10 Eurasia Advisor Demetrio E. Ibanez Jr. Basis Jeffrey C. Bailosis Kevin C. Perhame Virgil M. Biolango Andreco C. Campuso J. Mart C. Katapan Justin C. Comidoy Daryl John P. Comidoy Devi E. Dumo Justin Mart A. Elopre John Del Mart O. Epe Aldrin M. Fuertes Mark Leo S. Gamaya Lister John J. Himang John Boy A. Gumahad Jeev. Makiling Mark Angelo Y. Nakila Jason Ray S. Opamin John Keen Elvin C. Oralde John Loren O. Pagasian Ray J. Art B. Paz Benjumar T. Perez Tommy C. Poliran Prince Vincent R. Sapong Romer M. Sarita Stephen John D. Sordilia Mike L. Suhot Hussein Levy F. Taghoy Kurt J. S. Tanyoan John Bon Christian. Villamor Rolimi V. Akuram Cherilen L. Albios Elika Rachel P. Alimuren Monali M. Aquino Furley. Bacor Emma J. Bangkil Shira May V. Bashir Shira A. Bruce Lovely Jean P. Pudjongan Chenlen A. Caballero Geneva N. Caballes Christy V. Cabrillos Jocelyn B. Campilan Mary Joy B. Canilio Janice O. Castro Roxanne A. Katanpatan Ivy May Y. Katubig Mildred O. De la Serna Eugene G. Duntar Triksha Julia H. Elopre Eliza O. Encina Jovelyn D. Entrampas Jennifer T. Florida Kathy B. Gumban Jelly E. Harayo Applejen M. Hulim Lauren Lynn S. Lariba Anamalu C. Lato Cherry Joy R. Lato Jenny Ann T. Lato Sarah Jane L. Lato Shelu N. Lungakit Chariza E. Magallanes Mary Jane L. Remedios Rayan Kyra G. Revilieza Jamailin L. Grade 10 Greenland Advisor Lelia L. Bourbon. Alay Angelu T. Madula Dario A. Peroy Marlu Cam S. Rubia Aryan J. N. Sator Christian J. N. Solomon John Paul S. Taktakon John Riel Ray S. Puntuhan John Deloyd B. Urot Michael Ray B. Vancy Carr Brian A. Villarta John Phil F. Abril Trisha May Q. Aklaw Shane A. Alay Heidi T. Amakin Erna Criza C. Antoke April Shane V. Blase Davy Jane B. Pontia Ria Jane A. Pontia Ruth A. Bulawin Nena Faye R. Kalape Glyza L. Kapuno Rogila C. Carbona Riani J. Kasag Sandara A. Katarata Rina Abigail N. Conol Angelique P. Constantino Eileen M. Diaz Christine K. T. Dayanan Crisame E. De Los Santos Jedidea C. Dumagan Queenie E. Durante Mary May V. Ebrada Erica Riza J. Enar Yuka M. Enomo Christine Jane C. Flores Rica Joy B. Fuentes Ruchi Sofia E. Galuno Tiempo L. Hermina Ella Q. Etigan Stephanie L. Kiangan Princess B. Hortilano Meljane E. Mahusay Shetine M. Marbasa Ivy Joy M. Padapat Maricar D. Paulo Christine Joy T. Perez April May J. Remedios Melka L. Revelieza Jamaica L. Luciana Arlie S. Saraino Juname S. Swanner Jesame A. Suezo Gabriel Liza C. Tabaranza Marian S. Tolero Milagros L. Tompong Lalav T. Vapor Rosaline H. Vendor Angel A. Verhildo Rena R. Yamuta Ann Charlotte and Yangan Charilyn C.
Grade 10 North America. Advisor Kevin Stanley A. Saison. Abamonga Chrisen Mark P. Alahenio John Paul N. Alburo Jumel S. Alcala Jose Ray G. Andam Juram G. Angkap Cyrex B. Arnaiz Ray Mike P. Arong John Ramsey N. Arsenal Dario Jr. S. Badu J. B. Barakia Oliver L. Caballes Nick Ashley D. Kamansi Roadster J. V. Kape Christian Mark S. Carlos John S. Quahotor Brent Axel F. Diginion AJ T. Istubio Christian S. Itol Jonard. Ganaton Francisco III B. Jalon Junito Jr. L. Hapus Charlie W. Lamban Janelle S. Lantiksi Joshua Dave P. Lasconia Junel E. Makra Lexter John Y. Marata Aldrian France T. Martinez Jude Alwyn A. Mendez Danilo Jr. M. Niz Ariel P. Ongkoy John Mark V. Pagasian Adrian Louis N. Pantunial Orlando Jr. J. Parmisana Shallow A. Ritubado JV L. Ruiz Raywell B. San Juan January O. Sano Cyril Von C. Solon Jarl Mark H. Villacruz Jury Jr. S. Agapay Shalamay C. Alolor Almina M. Amamensi Rosalie A. Anob Renelin D. Bakornay Hazel S. Bation May Ann D. Batikin Shalamay B. Biton Junamay D. Cayetano Nerilyn R. Compassion Abigail M. Elman Ainid May J. Facunla Princess Kyle Y. Fuentes Charity E. Gundaya Raimika C. Lagitaw Armelin H. Largo Cassandra May A. Makapudi Alea A. Maghanoy Riljin D. Meramonte Charlene May C. Nodalo Melagine L. Pasco Charlene P. Sarabia Shenli Jane J.
Grade 10 Socialist Republic Advisor Richelle G. Bicoy.
Abarques J-Boy L. Agum John Ruffy. Alferez Romulo Jr. I. Angkot Charles Aaron J. Arnaiz Giselle Vincent P. Kabugatan Nor Walid D. Colancy Christian R. Delgado Jason L. De Los Reyes Jomari M. Dunggun Junji V. Inanoria Angel Dave M. In Cabo John Michael V. Istorpe Axel John C. Fuego Charles Adrian G. Lopez Lorenzo Jr. P. Lumbatan Vincent Von E. Magataw Herwin J. C. Mendoza Christopher Jill Jr. O. Noraldin Abdul Nashif S. Noya Nazario Jr. G. Olanda Ivan U. Olila Elizer H. Panoy Michael John A. Pantunial Rail Ivan C. Pumikpik James Nathaniel G. Kilikot Ryan E. Relasyon Michael R. Ruiz Romeo Jr. T. Salinas Louis M. Sisikan Nathaniel James A. Tabiliran Jezreel S. Adjo Irene D. Amorcillo Ella May P. Andelab Claudine May. Lisanias Novi Jane A. Bicho Erich G. Bukter Hanimay L. Kabalay Glory Jane V. Kamigin Marjorie C. Kanya Famay M. Cochesa Shina Rose. Codante Isa R. Damase Jenmay G. De Luna Princess Floor D. Demiar Princess Camille R. Edoliantes Michelle E. Escalante Angela S. Gumban Jane P. Haya Princess Jane C. Libdan Genra S. Limbago Meryl Jane D. Navarro Glyza May T. Negro Shella May V. Perez Shane Eve G. Pitugo Felrose S. Polinar Michelle. Raganas Jenny N. Razon Jasmine L. Saison Jelly O. Siron Janine Rose S. Sumuki Excel Joy. Suerte Ivy. Tihal Charity D. Tubigon Jasmine Sept B.
Grade 10 South America. Advisor Nechel V. Tulod. Alturas Archie S. Amorganda Jans Rafael B. Awa John Paul B. Bantok Manuel Jr. L. Bar Muhammad Ali A. Basit Janairi E. Batuigas JP Dave. Cabrera John Mark A. Caminadi Ricky R. Kanya John Lloyd C. Castro John Cyril C. Dagumo Kenneth J. L. Dinoyo Justin C. Eduliantes Ronji B. Egas Zyper Kent P. Gabriel Vincent Joy D. Gumahad Ulysses P. Ibrahim Mahed C. Igot Carlo C. Labisto Jagger T. Limbaga John G. Lumingo Mark Kent M. Mabaw Rebel B. Montibon Marknell A. Paran Mark Clean A. Paredes Mark Ace N. Ricaforte Rico L. Roma John Paul D. Saberon Nolan B. Tabanera Mike J. B. Tanaman Kirk John L. Tano Syville Sef B. Tapayan Brian Cyril E. Tarambiza Anwar M. Tejas Christian L. O. Untag John Ludes S. Vendor James Harvey B. Abordonado Jelly V. Abpet Nicole Shane S. Albaira Liza E. Alingaro Christina S. Arnaez Althea Angel D. Asayas Ragen S. Asilum Marilyn S. Bainosa Lizami A. Belhano Ricaline Rose P. Kabagte Eileen Jane C. Kapilitan Judian. Krausus Christine R. Dagohoy Shira S. Dumon Julian Margaret G. Itorma Rhea May R. Evangelista Richly D. Fat Chad Lois V. Gomez Kishan Shane C. Gulby Winnie S. Onculada Lovely Joy A. Maitom Joy P. Negro Winnie Grace M. Neri Nika Sofia B. Omiter Honeyjoy S. Pampilo Alea Samantha C. Sonoria Joyce M. Sinadhan Christilyn A. Solis Maricar.
Success travels in a two-way road. Without the parents and students to balance the scale, this school year would not come to fruition. Our dear viewers, here are our awardees and their proud parents and guardians. Mulave Vocational Technical School Academic Excellence Award, School Year 2020-2021. Grade 10 Aquino, Al-Rashid Kaisar M. with high honors. Ahusan K.T. with high honors. Badon Chanel Danica Y. with high honors. Basay Glidel Faye S. with high honors. Bongkalon Rachela Jane A. with high honors. Cardenas Keisha Arabella C. with high honors. Cejudo Vergis B. with high honors. Niervo George Jr. L. with high honors. Pahayahay Ayan E. with high honors. Pantinople Seth Christine Elijah A. with high honors. Saison Denise Perlita F. with high honors. Arendayen Errol Jake R. with honors. Balaod Dreb Brian R. with honors. Constantino Larchi Raj M. with honors. Galvez Michelle A. with honors. Hedokyo Jamie H. with honors. EY Klexi Bless A. with honors. Jaime Micaela Joy E. with honors. Hagdon Maria Kayla A. with honors. Las Cunha Stephanie Claire G. with honors. Magbanwa Alea Gale B. with honors. Manalim Adrian James D. with honors. Olila Clyde J.R. M. with honors. Marquez Princess Dawn E. with honors. Perez Jr. Elmer A. with honors. Poloyapoy Genrose Viel B. with honors. Saniel Renz Flavio III T. with honors. Quijano James Pauline R. with honors. Suganob Francis Darren G. with honors. Timtim Kana T. with honors. Torre John Michael Nino N. with honors. Torres Arlo John P. with honors. Yi Flynn Axel Ray C. with honors. Grade 10 Osmeña. Berrioso Jelaine Lay Q. with high honors. Bermejo Nergine A. with high honors. Remedios Daisy Joy C. with high honors. Tangara Jaira Joy L. with high honors. Pakong Angel Krisha H. with high honors. Humwad Shane Cheska with high honors. Taripe Payan Avery M. with high honors. Baleares Jazreel E. with honors. De la Torre Joshua B. with honors. Diaz Roem M. with honors. Insalada Ashley Kenneth D. with honors. Marata Red Fides V. with honors. Medenilia Matthew A. with honors. Molejon Carlos C. with honors. Ocon Terrenston C. with honors. Rodrigo Everett L. with honors. Saniel Emmanuel Pepe K. with honors. Orsaiz Stephen L. with honors. Villamor Bartley V. with honors. Badilla Jean Ayani D. with honors. Balungkas Mary Claire J. with honors. Casamayor Delicia Kirsten N. with honors. Dungog Herzit Kate G. with honors. Humarito Elmi Jewel A. with honors. La Pura Mona Lisa M. with honors. Limbarok Adeline S. with honors. Meso Patricia Louise A. with honors. Obradas Sheeny Babe S. with honors. Pepito Davy Jane E. with honors. Saire Janice Avril D. with honors. Sinadhan Zion Laid M. with honors. Somikad Hart Alvern S. with honors. Orsais Juliana O. with honors. Vale Hazel Claire P. with honors. Grade 10 Europe. Ali Junville C. with honors. Barnido Gerald T. with honors. Bohos RG C. with honors. Kahilog Clint B. with honors. Kompayan King Anthony T. with honors. Kurayag Durin Josh A. with honors. Dontar Kate D. with honors. Falca Santos John Carlo R. with honors. Ignalan Livan H. with honors. Lara Christian Jill B. with honors. Remotige Jericho C. with honors. Saison Glenn Neil J. M. with honors. Abastas Don Erica R. with honors. Absing Joyce L. with honors. Asherto Jamie Jane M. with honors. Albarico Pearl Joy S. with honors. Alonto Jamaica Nicole D. with honors. Amalera Zaira Jean with honors. Amas Rhea May M. with honors. Amoncio Randala Shavon Melicent C. with honors. Anga Sarah May M. with honors. Antikina Wella May R. with honors. Aragon Chaya May with honors. Baldoza Rhinaline B. with honors. Bartolo Joanna Aurora R. with honors. Baslot Novi Gay L. with honors. Bongkawil Yazura Kija E. with honors. Kolot Adrian Zenriti S. with honors. Kuyos Trisha Feb Q. with honors. El Nidulan Princess Gia M. with honors. Fortich Irish Ann F. with honors. Garcia Manilyn J. with honors. Gasang Jonah Camille G. with honors. Go Daljin O. with honors. Inocente Marian Jade B. with honors. Habines Cassandra Cristina S. with honors. Lagas Jazil Maya Junari J with honors. Lumanta Carol Jane M with honors. Malon Alexa R with honors. Mamalias Donna May with honors. Manierva Angel May G with honors. Marbasa Kimberly M with honors. Ogapay May Ann A with honors. Paragoso Apple Faith P with honors. Piedad Nika May A with honors. Pitogo Abigail Christine B with honors. Pitogo Allen Jude M with honors. Robles Riza Dean T with honors. Romagos Daisy Jane B with honors. Rosca Maya S with honors. Sismundo Julie B with honors. Tompong Angel Claire A with honors. Grade 10 Africa. Del Rosario Kyle Journey G with honors. De Los Santos Sarah May with honors. Eguales Neil Caril L with honors. Hayo Pearl Mary S with honors. Gamayon Sophie May T with honors. Lage Shanice Gypsy C with honors. Macapas Aldrin Mark M with honors. Obuga John Mark F with honors. Salvacion Crystal May E with honors. Grade 10 Antarctica. Batokael Althea D with honors. Batoktoy Rhina Z with honors. Del Rosario Regine T with honors. Hista Heini D with honors. Lelis Cherry May B with honors. Mahmoud Hania F with honors. Makiling Jaya May R with honors. Marata Arlene with honors. Olita Meljane L with honors. Rodriguez Jasmine S with honors. Grade 10 Asia. Lage Curl Lee T with honors. Lapasaran Kai CP with honors. Lapasaran Kylie P with honors. Minyoza GNU with honors. Olbido Chiki A with honors. Unito Jean T with honors.
Grade 10 Asia Pacific, Baroro Charity M with honors. Mala Nasrifa M with honors. Nakwa Irene Claire R with honors. Loma Baby May E with honors. Prato Queen D L with honors. Kino Nilvin L with honors. Quinto Claint Hearth R with honors. Suelo Jolina S with honors. Sumaoy Anrose L with honors. Tabiliran Jamvi D with honors. Torres Juna Chris A with honors.
Grade 10 Australia, Mir Hazel Kylie C with honors. Solis Sifra Noreen M with honors. Tagaytay Michelle M with honors. Dagumbal Lexi Shandi G with honors. Asoy Juramel P with honors. Ibanez Ira Faith G with honors. Ruben Christine Kent with honors. Magsayo Angeline G with honors. Amamio Cherilu A with honors.
Grade 10 Canada, Rodrigo Sheniki R with honors. Barcinal Rhea Jean B with honors. Sanico Shane Claire with honors. Abe Cassie Marielle P with honors. Tating Juliet M with honors. Sumatra Jizan April C with honors. Sarabia Joshua Lester T with honors. De Los Santos Jelay C with honors. Duhay Lungsod Hazel A with honors. Suson Elfe D with honors. Katmon Charis Pearl Marie P with honors. Magparok Charis L with honors. Bayawa Kathrina A with honors. Dominguez Apple C with honors. Mahinay Carlin P with honors. Grade 10 Eurasia, Bashir Saira A with honors. Cabalias Christy V with honors. Campilan Mary Joy B with honors. Comedoy Davy E with honors. Dumo Justin Mark A with honors. Florida Kathy B with honors. Gumban Jelly P. with honors. Remedios Rayan Kyra G. with honors. Taghoy Kurth J.S. with honors. Grade 10 Greenland Tompol Lalab D. with honors. Satur Christian J. B. with honors. Tabaranza Marian S. with honors. Mahusay Shentin M. with honors. Rushana Arlene S. with honors. Enar Yuka M. with honors. Dayanan Maria Criza May E. with honors. Daiz Christine K. T. with honors. Constantino Eileen M. with honors. Kasag Sandara A. with honors. Katarata Rina Abigail N. with honors. Bulawin Nena Fe R. with honors. Kalape Glyza L. with honors. Antoke April Shane V. with honors. Amakin Erna Criza C. with honors. Abril Trisha May Q. with honors. Aklau Shane A. with honors. Grade 10 North America Kompayan Kevin James A. with honors. Gomez J.S.C. with honors. Rivera Jean Princess O. with honors. Grade 10 Socialist Republic Haya Princess Jane C. with honors. Kabalay Glory Jane V. with honors. Polinar Michelle with honors. Bitio Erich G. with honors. Bokter Hanimay L. with honors. Mendoza Christopher Hill Jr. O. with honors. Navarro Glyza May F. with honors. Codante Isa R. with honors. Gumban Jane P. with honors. Kana Fa May M. with honors. Razon Jasmine Z. with honors. De Los Reyes Jo Marie M. with honors. Perez Sheen Eve G. with honors. Lumbatan Vincent Vaughn E. with honors. Grade 10 South America Amorganda Jens Raphael B. with honors. Awa John Paul B. with honors. Daguhoy Shaira S. with honors.
It cannot be denied that in this school year, the toughest times are experienced by none other than our learners. However, regardless of the difficulties, some have risen to the occasion. At this point, let us hear from Jelaine Lay Q. Berioso and her message of accomplishment.
Distinguished guest speaker, Ms. Claire Kate C. Alvarez, MVTS faculty and staff, PTA President, Honorable Edgardo G. Hamero, parents, fellow completers, one and all, good morning. High school. As what most people who went through high school would love to say, it's the best stage of life. Because in high school, there's never a dull black and white moment. You experience all sorts of things in all sorts of color, in different dynamics and textures. High school is an adventure. I can confidently say that because mine, my junior high school experience, is an adventure I'll surely remember for a lifetime. An adventure that started by how I just got woken up in the middle of my summer dream about 5 years ago to take an exam I'm in no way prepared for. That alone was already a crazy start. Then it was followed by how I got separated from the only people I knew. My friends were put in one section together, section apple, and me in another section, section mango. Section mango, dubbed as the worst section in all of grade 7, anonymously voted by all of our subject teachers. Not that I can blame our teachers. We were indeed an insanely chaotic section. Yet to me, it was one of the best sections I've been because it made me see and realize that I'm no longer in elementary. I'm no longer sheltered. My classmates' unfiltered mouth and continuous brawls were the best proof of that. It made me realize that we are no longer gonna be treated as children because we were no longer children, and that we are teenagers who are curious of the world and its workings. That realization made me grow as an individual. That beneath all the chaos that we were in grade 7, being young, wild, and free, we all realized the need to grow up and mature. But that is still nothing but a realization. Process comes next, because in the midst of our adventure, unknowingly we were put in the process of growing up. Our teacher took upon them the noble duty of honing us to be the individuals we are meant to be. We were all put in a process that in the perspective of all bystanders may only be natural, but to us, students, it was no way near natural. I don't find preparing for various quizzes, answering tons of assignments, performing all kinds of performances, activities, and experiments to be natural. But apparently to all bystanders of our struggles, it was natural. According to them, natural lang na ka-estudyante ka. At first, I didn't understand that. I can't seem to find any reason for suffering and struggling to be natural. Why can't it be just smooth sailing instead? But then, I realized the best lessons in life are those that are learned and acquired through struggles. And in high school, you don't just learn academic lessons, you also learn values of life. So it can never be all smooth sailing. The struggles are part of the process. And besides, struggles are temporary, especially in high school. We struggle about schoolwork, but our loads and loads of schoolwork eventually became manageable. We learned how to handle our schoolworks and schedules well to the point that everything we're going through indeed became natural. It became our normal. The life of a busy bee was our normal. Our lives as students. We found fun and happiness in the middle of all the busyness that we were going through. Every day and every moment were exciting and fulfilling. And then comes this horrific news of COVID-19, and it's settling in different places across the world, including the Philippines, that it affects everybody's lives and activities, ruining everything and putting an abrupt stop in all that we had that moment, including my second trip to Baguio to attend the Science Quest on our last days of grade 9 endeavor. This pandemic took away almost everything we once considered normal here in MVTS school grounds. Thus comes the phrase, new normal. Speaking of which, that is what we had in our journey of our grade 10. Saying that this school year is hard and difficult would be way too much of an understatement. For it wasn't just hard, and it wasn't just difficult. It was so much more than that. It was a journey full of hardships and challenges, shared among students, teachers, and parents. But in the midst of homeschool setting, I have come upon various realizations, such as staying at home when I don't feel like going to school. But now that I stayed home for about 2 years, I miss the busy life I had, especially waking up early to prepare everything necessary for school in a hurry that I have to endure the icy cold water every time I take a bath. When I had to eat breakfast in a rush, that I don't even have time to fix my hair properly in front of the mirror anymore, because the clock is already telling me to go, because I still have to catch the bus that would transport me here, hoping that I would be able to attend the flag raising ceremony, which is sadly, I always missed. And now, gone are those days. I no longer wake up early to prepare and wear my uniform each day and run to catch the bus because what's the use? School is closed. Also, transportation became limited and minors are restricted to travel. I am one of those. I also used to hate the flag raising ceremonies because it was our indication of being late. And me, always missing the flag raising means that I'm always marked late. And now, I long to be back to the busy bee that I used to be. Truth be told, 1 year isn't enough to move on to what seems to be my junior high school life. I'm still hooked up from the last days of my grade 9, which is supposed to be one of the happy memories I would have. Before the lockdown was implemented, our whole class was being the busy bees that we were at that time. I remember juggling requirements after requirements from all of our subject teachers, ranging from completing our research proposal to producing our musical play for both English and MAPE, and to studying for the upcoming exams. Indeed, compared to how I am now, those times were really busy to the point that I could feel my body constantly physically tired. Yet, those days to me, and to most probably everyone else's, that was normal. It was our normal. Physically tiring as it was fulfilling. And those days were the days I loved and longed to be back and wished to experience again soon. Those days where I was in an actual school, listening attentively to my teacher, or just talking attentively to my seatmate. The days that were always full of excitement, because you know that it's gonna be different from the day before, because there's always gonna be something new. May it be a new activity, a new gossip, a new joke, a new food in the canteen, a new couple, or just your classmate having a brand new pad of paper that you know the whole class is gonna share. There's always something new in our school life before this pandemic. Yet to our school life now, there's hardly anything new. The only thing new we get to have are the modules we get every week, and that's nowhere near exciting. In fact, it is very stressing and depressing because you know that that's all there is. Modules, not exciting and less motivating, mentally exhausting and physically draining. Yet, despite lacking all the excitement and motivation that we desperately needed this school year, we find ourselves here now, in the comfort of all of our homes, attending a ceremony that marks the end of our junior high school. Who would have thought that this is how we'll be celebrating the achievement we've so painstakingly stacked for 5 long arduous years? Who would have thought that this is how we'll be closing this chapter of our lives? No one, right? No one ever did, because I, for one, don't want to close this chapter of my life this way. I love the traditional way more, and if only I could have it, then I would. But unfortunately, I can't. The choice is not in any of our hands, so we can only accept. Accept that only in this way can we bid goodbye and properly close off this chapter of our lives. That despite the situation we are in, we still made it. I made it. I made it despite doing it my own with the help of Mr. Google, and as I made my complaints to my parents, they would just say, go on, move on, ang importante buhi. Guys, we made it. We did it. We survived. We survived this school year. We survived junior high school. But we wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for all the people who had supported us along the way. To our parents who made sure to always give us the love and support we need, who made sacrifices and offered us patience, understanding, time, and effort, especially in this time of pandemic, words aren't enough and I know that there'll never be enough to express our gratitude, but allow me to thank you for all that you've done to us. I would have to take this opportunity to thank my parents who never ceased to believe in me, to my mamang and papang who supported me, guided me, loved me, cared for me, understood me, pulled me up from my lowest times, and most of all, exerted time and effort for me. Thank you so much. Mang, Pang, thank you for staying patient with me all this time. And I owe everything to the both of you, and so I am offering all that I have achieved to the both of you. To my little sister, my biggest little fan, thank you for believing in your ate. To our teachers who honed us, shaped us, guided us, thank you so much, our dear teachers. Thank you for enduring all of our mischiefs and little antics. Thank you for all of your patience. To all of our advisors, especially to my advisors, who have witnessed how handful I could be at times, thank you for enduring it all. Thank you for correcting our characters when we needed to be corrected. And thank you for taking care of us when we were under your wing. To all of our subject teachers, thank you so much for all of your patience, for still coming back to teach us even though we've pissed you off way too much. And to all my subject teachers this school year, ma'am and sir, thank you for always replying to all of my queries regarding our modules. To Ma'am Soliva and Ma'am Hedesil, our research teachers, thank you so much for all of your time and effort reading our papers over and over again for revisions. Thank you for all of your patience and suggestions. You were my motivation to do more and give my best because you believed in me and that I only need a push. And you pushed that button in me that I will forever carry wherever I am in reaching my dreams. Thanks for being pushy. Thanks for believing that I could do more with proper guidance. I would also like to thank Mom Girlie Pedragasa and Sir Jeffrey Villamor for never turning their backs on me and on my research team anytime we needed their help. Ma'am and sir, your expertise is what helps us pass our research. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir, for all of your suggestions, all of your time and effort, and for never treating us as a burden. And to my friends, classmates, and schoolmates, thank you so much for being part of my junior high school life. Especially to my friends and my best friends, thank you for all the laughs we've shared, all the craziness we've done, and all the cries we've cried together. Thank you for completing my junior high school. And to our dear beloved MVTS, thank you for all those mentioned experience. Lastly, I thank God for giving me all this, for letting me experience all that I've experienced, and for giving me the opportunity to be able to share those experiences. All that I have now and all that I may have in the future, I'm offering them all to you. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Being inspired in this time of uncertainty is vital for our health. May I give you the eloquent Claire Kate T. Alvarez for her message.
My respect to our motherly school principal, Mrs. Maria Isidra R. de los Santos, Assistant School Principal OIC, Mrs. Grace M. Forniz, Administrative Officer 4, Mrs. Mary Joy Diata, Guidance Counselors, Mr. Jerry S. Dagook and Mrs. Chikicheri Silumbay, Head Teachers, Fellow Teachers, Non-Teaching Staff, Proud Parents, and Grade 10 Completers, good morning. A famous psychologist once said, "A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying." I was once told by a friend of mine that I have a pretty smooth sailing life. I have my loving family who supports me in every way possible. Emotionally, mentally, financially, and of course, never pressures me with their expectations. I went to one of the best state university in the country and took up a course I truly love and enables me to extend my services to those who need them. I finished my studies on time, without delays, and with flying colors. I passed the board examination for psychometricians on my first try 5 months after I graduated. And lastly, I landed my first job September of last year in the middle of a pandemic. With these facts, one can easily say, indeed, it is a perfect life. But behind this picture-perfect journey, no one saw me fail my DOST scholarship exam. and how I cried when I didn't finish the MSU SASE entrance exam. I stayed up all night anxiously thinking that if I fail this test, I have no backup plans. No one saw how I called my mom crying because I just had my first INC grade. When I was reviewing for my boards, no one saw me staying up late at night studying, breaking down from time to time, sick of reading all day, all week for 4 months straight. No one saw me a few weeks before my board examination. I failed my pre-boards. No one saw me struggle with my own mental health when I went through the worst year of my life. Me, a mental health advocate, a psychology major, struggling with her own mental health. I encountered a lot of failures in this life, and that's okay. Because what's important is the lesson I learned. I failed my DOST exam on my first try. I took it again when I was in my 3rd year, and finally, I passed. Because of this scholarship, I now have a pretty stable job. This is a lesson I will forever remember. You fail, you get up, and you try again. Because failure is a part of the process. Quitting is not. I know that this pandemic changed everyone's lives. Our routines, our health, our educational system, and even our perspectives in life. Despite of everything that's going on, it is difficult to find a silver lining. But one thing I truly believe in is that MVTians, both faculty and students, are resilient. And you have proven that by surviving and completing your last year in junior high school amidst this pandemic. Congratulations to all of you. My dear students, you are now a step closer to your goals. I hope that in the face of struggle, may you all find silver lining and the will to keep trying. Before I end my speech, I'd like to thank the Grade 10 curriculum and Ma'am Neneng for this wonderful opportunity. It is my distinct honor to be part of this momentous occasion to share my thoughts and encourage our students. Thank you so much for listening. Stay safe and have a great day ahead.
Being ready to educate is one thing, but promoting quality education while defying the ills of a pandemic is on a different level. Our dear parents and stakeholders, let me introduce to you the powerhouse, the stronghold of the Department of Education in this quest for learning. May we solidify this celebration as we end with a meaningful closing remarks from the expressive Honorable Edgardo G. Hamero, Federated PTA President in the province of Zamboanga del Sur.
To our guest speaker of the junior high school and our guest speaker of the senior high school, the school principal, Maria Isidra R. de los Santos, but I love to call her Ma'am Neneng, our OIC assistant school principal of the senior high school, Ma'am Grace M. Fornis, teachers, parents, completers, graduates, good day. I would like to thank God. We are still alive. Thank you. Also, I would like to thank Mulave Vocational Technical School for our partnership with the Parents Teachers Association. It's been 6 years that I have been your president of this school. We tried our best to do our part, to contribute, to support the school for the betterment of our students. Thank you very much for your support, teachers, parents, for your full cooperation to all our programs and projects that help our students. Despite this pandemic, wala ta mataranta, naanato ang kahadlok, but still we continued our efforts, especially the teachers and the parents who exposed yourselves to the danger of COVID-19. To our students, to our completers and graduates, wala po no magpadala sa hulga sa pandemya. You continued to strive. Mao ni ngayong abot ang adlaw sa inyong graduation, ngayong abot ang adlaw sa grade 10 sa inyong recognition. And this is a great day for you because you will be awarded by your sacrifices. Let this pandemic, ayaw ko na nga mao ni hindrance sa inyong success. You treat this as an inspiration to strive more. Most of all, trust God. God gives us problems that He knows we can solve. And as your PTA President, my dear completers and graduates, please remember this always in your journey. No matter how dark the beginning, the one who strives will reach the sun. Remember that. Thank you.
Goodbyes are not always bitter, especially when we talk about the eradication of COVID-19. This may be the end of the school year, and we may still be uncertain of what the next one could be. But please be reassured that the department will continue to further strengthen the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. May God shower more blessings upon your alley. Have a great day, everyone! Blessings upon your alley. Have a great day, everyone!